put it on God, they know who's stopping me. Do the thing when it gets done properly. No to my honesty, not so much for my modesty. What's my policy? No remorse or apology. I am the wickedest hungry. Show me where the
C'est un peu gay. Ça va, c'est la balle, allez hop. Sheesh. Stalker ass. Yo! Welcome back to another comp recap. So this comp happened I think 2 months ago, but I'm still gonna do a video because this comp was insanely hyped. Stay for the finals, but first I'm gonna show you the qualification boulders. So at this point I was trying number 17 out of 30 boulders, so I was still warming up. And in this video we're gonna be climbing with Fernand, my friend from Quebec City. And for this competition, of course the goal was to make finals, but you'll see in a couple of minutes how many strong climbers there is in this competition. Okay, so we didn't actually warm up too much, so we just went ahead and tried number 23, and this was a pretty big jump, and this one actually ended up on my score sheet, so it was an important boulder to flash. But honestly, other than this little dino that you could miss on your flash attempt, the rest was fine if you're strong physically. So for me and Fernand, we got a flash of this boulder. By the way, in the score sheet they take the 5 best boulders you've done in the competition, so this was my 5th best. Okay, I did not change the order of this competition, so we really just went up to 27 after 2 boulders. So yeah, we did not warm up properly, but whatever. This boulder starts off with a toe hook catch, and then the rest is a big coordination if you do the right beta, that you have to trust your feet and really generate a lot if you want to keep on paddling. So, since I suck at paddles, I just decided to stop on that one, and as soon as I fell, I was like, well, that's the way I'm gonna do it, because there is no way I would do like 2 foot swaps and a paddle with my hands. So I just stopped on this one and it was pretty easy after that. So 2 tries for that one, I was pretty happy, and this definitely helped for my points in my score sheet. So we went back down to number 25, and this one is just incredibly tricky because you have to start with this really high foot. I think that's the beta, but for our first attempts, Fernand and me couldn't really figure out that we had to start with this really high foot and then go up. So yeah, it was a little frustrating because as soon as we found this out, it was not too bad. And this position is pretty funny for me because I'm really squeezed, but at least I'm really flexible, so it wasn't actually too bad. But I could see how a tall person could really struggle on that first part. So this next section was basically about holding these volumes and really get under them. So luckily I'm pretty good at holding volumes, but I still struggled for doing this ending. But at least I got this boulder on my 2nd attempt, so I was happy to adapt this quickly. Okay, so we're dropping even lower. Number 22 is this weird boulder actually that you have to put your feet really high, and then I think it was going to the crimp and bumping it again with the right hand. But for some reason I couldn't really figure out the beta, so I tried it a couple of times. I wasted all of my attempts, and yeah, it was basically not working for me. So I decided to just do another beta and skip the boulder completely. But hey, that's in the rules, and I just picked my most optimal way of doing this boulder, which is not doing this boulder. But yeah, in all seriousness, I was just trying this one to see if it was actually possible. And as soon as I got up here, I was like, oh wow, okay, it's actually possible. And I just decided to finish it, but it didn't even count in my 5 best boulders. So yeah, this one was whatever. Alright, so at this point I'm gonna get completely cooked by this boulder. I tried this one so many times and it was just incredibly hard. The feet were slipping everywhere, and every time I got up there I had 0 chalk, so these holds definitely require some chalk if you want to hold into them. So yeah, this boulder was just insanely hard. I think this could have been like 27 or 28 because yeah, this was definitely harder than the 27 we did at the start. So I tried this boulder so many times that I actually gave it some pretty good tries. This is probably the crux move where you have to take this unholdable pinch on the right side, but on this attempt I was really just sticking into this hold. I put my toe hook, I could match it, and for some reason I could hold it for like 2-3 seconds, match my toe hooks, and as soon as I lift my foot up, then the toe hook slipped. But that was the closest I've gotten on this boulder, so definitely my best try, but yeah, it was not getting any further than that. We can even see in this clip that Matthew is struggling on this move, so it was pretty damn hard. We have arrived on the slab now, and I just want to say, fuck you Fernand for flashing this one, because it probably took me around 10 tries, maybe more. This beginning was a total nightmare for me. Standing on those two volumes was definitely not easy, and Fernand put like a heel hook on the right volume, which is completely flat, so I don't know how it holds, but for me I just had to stand on it and really keep my balance. And at the same time, it was hard to not dab on the left side, so that blue hold was actually really annoying. Anyways, I wasted my 3 attempts a while ago and I didn't really have a plan, so I basically just went for it like any other attempts, and on this one I could really keep my balance, and the next section, I think it was tricky for a lot of climbers, but for me I could flash this section, but it doesn't really matter since I gave it like 15 tries. But I'm still psyched to get that one. After the slab, that took me like 10 minutes, I needed to get back a little in the game, and I tried number 21 because it looked insanely cool, and it really was. Every boulder that I tried in this competition was a total 10 out of 10, they were all enjoyable. Actually, it was pretty sad to not try every boulder because I had a limit of 2 hours, so I just had the time to try my 5 best boulders and the boulders that look cool. Alright, so we're back to tryharding. Number 24 was this pretty slopey boulder, and I saw my friend flashing this one, so I really wanted to flash it also, and I felt really good during this boulder. I was feeling in control, I wasn't using too much strength, and yeah, everything was feeling fine. And during this competition, I was like consistently thinking about my points, and I know that's probably not the best mental to have because every single attempt will cost you some points. But I think during the moment you really have to think about moving the best you can on the boulder and not really think too much about your points. So right here, I was getting a little mad of not flashing that one, and that started playing a little in my mental for the future boulders. But at this point, the best thing to do is to stay calm and adapt to your first attempt, and that's exactly what I did. So I was a little disappointed from this one. Talking about disappointment, I was devastated from number 29. This boulder was so damn hard, and even Max Terrien, who got into finals, couldn't really move on it. But as you can probably guess, Matthew Rodriguez completely demolished this boulder. Honestly, I wasn't too sad about this boulder. I know I couldn't move on it, but it was mostly like oh, okay, well, I just need more strength for next time. And finally, number 30 out of 30. This is a big ass coordination, and at first I thought this would be impossible, but Fernand talked me into it and we started trying it a lot, maybe too much, but yeah, Fernand ended up getting it, and I like to think that I was pretty close to it at the end. I felt like I could hold this pinch, and it was really bad, and I was getting used to the swing, so on this attempt I gave it my best try. I hold it a little bit, but it was still not enough. Alright, so this is my score sheet. There are my 5 best boulders. So if we look into the placement, I got in 12th position and Fernand in 9th position. And at that time, seeing that I was 12th, I wasn't too proud, but seeing how many strong people there was in this competition, I am gladly taking 12th position. I was happy with my performance, I did good on the boulders, and super cool comp, insane boulders, and let's get into finals. By the way, sorry for the quality, I did my best.
Oh, nice! Allez, Max! Oh!
Okay. Nice, come on. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Come on, Sam.
What the fuck?
Yeah, nice. Good job, guys. Come on, Elliot. Come on. Come on, come on.
sit down.
Episode. Allez, allez. Well done. Yes.
What the?
Allez.
Ouais, nice.
Ah ouais, nice, nice.
Hey, yo.
Allez, ça va, nice. Nice.
Yo. Parlais pas de ça. Ouais, c'est ça. What the fuck? J'y croyais tellement pas. C'est là que ça se passe. Oh, oh. Mais non. Ah yeah! Come on!
position, il reste à la ligne numéro 5. Et en première place, National Team Member, Allez Richardson. En deuxième position, Samuel et en première place avec un chèque